Hey guys, welcome to question FM371 of the Further Maths Fortify study guide. This question reads, a straight line is graphed below, and then we're shown a line similar to this one that crosses the x-intercept at -4 and the y-intercept at +6. An equation for this straight line is, and then we're given 5 different options to look at here. So how we're going to figure this out is actually by using these x and y intercepts. So we can look at this and see that the y-intercept is going to be 0, 6, and that the x-intercept is going to be found at -4, 0. With that in mind, what we can do, since all of these equations are in sort of their intercept form, we can quickly find out the x and y intercepts, compare them to the ones that we know are true for this line, and from that deduce which of these is the equation for this line. So, looking at option A, if we want to find the y-intercept, we make x 0. So substituting 0 for x will actually cause this whole term, the -3x, to drop out. It becomes 0 and then disappears. And what we're left with is 2y equals 12. From here, if we divide both sides by 2, we end up with y is equal to 6, which means that our y-intercept is going to be 0, 6. 0 comes from the fact that we substituted 0 for x. So our x-coordinate was 0, and then solving this equation showed us that y would be equal to 6 when x is equal to 0. And we get the y-intercept. So that lines up with the y-intercept that we're looking for. Let's have a look now at what happens if we substitute 0 for y. So we'd be left with -3x plus 2 times 0, which of course becomes 0 and causes that 2y to drop off completely, is equal to 12. Dividing both sides by -3, we end up with x equals -4, which means that our x-intercept occurs at -4, 0. Once again, this is lining up with that. So at the moment, it looks like A is our correct answer. However, as usual, we'll go through the other options and make sure that we haven't made any mistakes. So, up to option B. Once again, substituting 0 for x, we're left with 2y equals 12. Dividing both sides by 2, we're left with y equals 6, leaving us with the y-intercept 0, 6, which is what we're looking for. Substituting 0 for y now, we'd be left with 3x equals 12. And dividing both sides by 3, we'd be left with x equals 4, meaning that our x-intercept for this line would occur at 4, 0. Now this isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for -4, 0, so B isn't our answer. Moving down to option C. Substituting 0 for x to find the y-intercept, we're left with -2y equals 12. Dividing both sides by -2, we're left with y equals -6, which means that our y-intercept for this line is going to occur at 0, -6. This isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for 0, +6, so C is already not our correct answer. Option D. Going through the same motions again, we're going to substitute 0 for x, which leaves us with -2y equals 12. Now this is the same process we went through down here, -2y equals 12. Dividing both sides by -2, we're left with y equals -6. Once again, landing us at a y-intercept of 0, -6, which is not what we're wanting. Equation E. Substituting 0 for x, we're left with 2y equals -12. Solving for y, we get y equals -6, which once again lands us at the wrong y-intercept. It isn't our answer. Option A was our correct answer. If you guys have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.